I met a nigga on the state bid, right? Nigga from Virginia. Little nigga named Stacy, bro. Nigga was older than me, you hear me? But he was a lot goofier.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Is that a word? Goofier?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
if it ain't,
It's one
goddamn
now.
motherfucker.
God damn it.
Goofy ass. This nigga was a lot, and I was no. But the crazy thing was, bro, I was goofy on my state bid.
Mm.
When I went fed, you know, it's a lot of sharp people. You know what I'm saying? Them people don't move the same, so you forced to get your shit together.
Yeah.
You ride a bunch of motherfucking men. You know what I'm saying? So I meet this nigga. He was at Williamsburg, the first spot I was at. First and foremost, you know, I was in my 20s at the time.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was in his 40s. I think this was his second Fed bid. He come in, you know, he working out his shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a nice little physique on him and shit. You feel me? And you know, I do this shit. You feel me? I was fresh there, but bitch, you know, I do this shit. And you know, start working out with a nigga and shit. First red flag was he was getting all these tattoos and shit. You know what I mean? He was like this little fucking treasure troll. You feel me?
Mm.
Like, bro, funny looking fucker. You feel me? And one day we kind of like bumped shoulders on that note. You feel me?
Mm.
But it was on some shit. He said some shit pertaining to Rick Ross, because back then the thing was Rick Ross was a correction officer.
Correct.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So he mentioned that shit. And first and foremost, bitch, we in South Carolina. I'm from Florida. Rick Ross my homeboy. Bitch, watch your mouth.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Talk about my motherfucking homeboy. Anything about Florida, bitch. You hear me, bitch? You
Yeah.
got an answer.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, bro, you feel? He like, oh, Rick Ross be flaws and Rick Ross this. I don't listen to Rick Ross music no more. That's what it was. Because we had just got the MP3s and shit. And he was like, oh, I don't listen to Rick Ross. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, bitch, you? Man, he, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, homie, look, check it. You ain't learned?
Mm-hmm.
He, this, that, he, Rick Ross this and woo, woo, that. And I'm like, bruh, I say, man, you promoting that dope boy shit like that shit don't know. I done been everywhere that shit can take you, and that shit ain't even worth it. You feel me? I say, my nigga, you talking about a motherfucking CO, bitch. I'm sitting here right now with you with all this motherfucking time. I wish I was a motherfucking CO. Where I can lock your ass in the room, goddamn me, and go clock out. Cause right now, I will lock you in the room right now. Cause you goofy as a motherfucker, and you too old for that shit. I'm like, bro, you like promoting that dope boy shit. What you gonna leave your kids?
Yeah.
Oh, goofy ass car, a chain, and a motherfucking name or some fuck shit.
Yeah.
And he was literally sitting there with me, he was debating that being a CO was like, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Like, man, these motherfuckers don't make no money. And he was speaking. At this point, he's speaking on a federal correction officer. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, bitch, them people make all right money. You feel me? Like, bitch, they ain't making no. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, them people make all right money. You feel me? I say, first and foremost, what you don't understand is, bitch, in order to become a federal correction officer, you got to have A1 credit.
Yeah.
That's off top. And I wouldn't have known that prior to doing the bid, but their logic to that is that if you got a motherfucker coming in there down bad, you feel me, credit all twisted and some more shit, they subject to, you know what I'm saying? They're subjecting themselves to being conned. Because you got motherfuckers in here with some real money. You got motherfuckers back here with M's in their accounts. Like literally, you feel what I'm saying? So, bitch, you coming here down bad, bitch, it ain't a motherfucker come con you.
Yeah.
So, bitch, you got to have A1 credit, bitch, you know what I'm saying? And so, I'm telling this nigga like, bitch, these people just ain't know anybody. All these hoes straight out the projects. Oh, I'm like, bro, you tripping.
Yeah.
I say, bro, my old boy worked for the city of Delray for 27 years, and he left me all right.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? These people work for the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking government. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. He like, oh, then he tell me, he was like, oh, The city there, they ain't really. I'm like, bro, shit, my old boy left me over 200 grand. So, bitch, fuck that shit you talking about, nigga, bitch. Numbers don't lie.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with your goofy ass, nigga? Old goofy ass nigga, you feel me?
Like I'm script naked, walking these scandalous streets. I pray to God every night he don't take one of my peeps.